slash 24. Right? Network 192.168.10.0.
Yes.
This is what it will advertise here.
Yes, sir.
How many bytes? 20 bytes of, right? 20 bytes will be containing what? 4 bytes first of all for the header. Command, version, zeros, 8, 8 and 16.
Yes.
Followed by EFI. How much is that? 2. Followed by?
Zeros.
So this is 16, right? EFI.
Yes.
Zeros. Followed by
Network. IP.
10.0.
Yes.
Zeros.
Matrix.
1. This is clear to us.
Yes, sir.
Now let's suppose, so this is what it was. Let's change the scenario and say this is not what we have configured here. What we have configured is 172.16.1.254 slash 16. And what is the network that we will give here?
172.0.0.
Class B network.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
So what will come here? Okay, done. Similarly, apologies. What network is this? Clear on this?
Yes, sir.
What will come here?
10.0.0.0.
Clear on this, right? Good. Now let's say, so we have taken the cases for 3 classes and we are clear about it, right? Well and good. In the first case it was 192.168.10.0 class C with a subnet mask of slash 24. In second case, the 172.16.something slash 16. And now third case, slash 8, 10 network. Ooh. Now the next example is something like 192.168, 10 dot. What have we given it? 126 slash 25. This is what we have given it.
Yes.
So, what are we defining here? 10 dot 0. Okay. So what comes here? 192.168. 10 dot 0. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, because it's in the same subnet.
Yes.
Good. No issues. How about this? If instead of this, if I am giving it 254. Same network?
Yes.
Tell me, how do I differentiate?
Sir.
I will still give the same statement, right?
Yes.
10.0. Am I in this, using this, am I able to give some information about the subnet?
No.
No.
Network is
I have not been able to give it. Have I been able to give?
No.
So, and that is where what happens is, here we are not passing. What was this? Zeros, right? Are we passing any subnet information?
No.
So that is the shortcoming of RIP version 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what will this do is when it is sending out an update, what will it send? It will just send this. Whether it was 254./25 or it was or slash
10.129.
126/25. It would still be using the same.
Yes, sir.
Alright?
Yes, sir.
So, what have we used here in this case? Have we used subnetting?
No.
We use subnetting, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Subnetting is known as what? Variable length subnet mask.
Yes, sir.
Because what is subnet mask? It's not fixed, right?
Yes.
Variable.
Yes.
It's not a default subnet mask, it is 1 bit extra. So it is a variable subnet mask.
Yes.
So we have used variable length subnet mask. Okay? But with this, what have we used? RIP version 1.
Yes.
RIP version 1 does not support any, is there subnet field?
No.
So it does not send subnet field. So by default, what it will do is automatically convert it on the default subnet mask boundary. So in this case, what will it advertise? 10.0. It does not have the capability of advertising whether it is a 10.0/25 or it is a 10.128/25. Is it able to communicate? No. It is not able to communicate. So the statement that we say is RIP version 1 is a classful routing protocol. Correct?
Yes.
Because it's all doing on the classful boundaries.
Yes, sir.
Further, we can say RIP version 1 automatically summarizes on classful boundaries. It is just sending the whatever on the classful boundary, it is sending that, right?
Yes.
Nothing else.
Yes.
Can it send?
No.
It cannot. So that's the drawback. So even though we have used VLSN, but if we are using a RIP version 1, RIP version 1 is a classful routing protocol. So it will hide the subnet information.
Okay.
It will not be propagating, it will not pass the subnet information to the other router. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
To further elaborate this thing, if suppose what I intend to say is this. R1 switch okay, what network is this? 192.168 10.0. What network is this? 192.168 20.0 20.0. And what is this? 192.168 30.0 R2. And we have enabled what? Thirty dot zero. So the information that is going here is about what? This network, and this network.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
How about this? So why was it sending it? Because we have configured this.
Yes.
What is the IP address given to it? .254. What is the IP address given to this? .254. Right?
Yes.
This was sending this information. Now we change the volume. We are saying this is not this. And this is not this. This still ascends, but here we have done subnetting. What is the IP address given to this? .126. What IP address? 192.168 10.126/25. What is this subnet? 192.168 10.0. Which subnet? This subnet.
Yes.
What is the IP address given to this? 192.168 10.254/25. So what is this subnet? Is 192.168.10.128. So what do we say here? What are we going to say? 192.168. So this will communicate information only about on the classful boundary. So the information coming to it, right? What will this send? This will send 192.168 10.0/24. Huh? What will it say? Fast Ethernet 0/0. Fast Ethernet 0/0 on this one. What is this? 30.1? This is not 30.2. On router 2's routing table, it will say R/24. Okay? And then further it will say some time, whatever is incrementing, via 192.168.30.1 from this one at that's what it will say. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So it will automatically summarize at the classful boundary. Clear? Wonderful. So let's take another example. So is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is the shortcoming? See, you have to be crystal clear about this thing. We are using what? We are using subnetting. Is subnetting anything to do with routing? No. Subnetting is efficient utilization of the IP addresses. Right? Routing information protocol is useful for advertising networks or subnetworks.
Yes.
But can RIP version 1 advertise the subnetworks? No. Why? Because in the RIP packet there is no subnet field. This is when we will come to RIP version 2, you will understand that it is covered. And that is why we can do it. Alright? So is this crystal clear?
Yes, sir.
So what are the two statements we said? RIP version 1 is a classful routing protocol. It works only on the classful boundaries. Or RIP version 1 automatically summarizes at the classful boundaries. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So now I want to show you something on the practical. Let's see. Try to do something. Okay.